What's up, y'all? It's your girl Brandy from Stay Snatched, and today we're making juicy baked turkey wings.
We are making baked turkey wings today, y'all, and I'm super excited to share this because I want to start with why turkey wings. During the holiday season, or even just for Sunday dinners, I'm constantly seeing people complain about how much they hate turkey or how they don't want to cook a full turkey for the holidays. So my solution is just cook the part of the turkey that you actually like. So people often love turkey wings and people often love turkey legs, the huge drumsticks. But growing up, we would make turkey wings in our oven, baked just for Sunday dinner. Pair it with some collard greens, some cornbread, or just some turkey and rice. We grew up eating that all of the time. It's a perfect pairing and it's actually so easy to make. And so for starters, I'm using some turkey wings. I'm going to show you guys something. So this is the split wing. We have the wingette here and then you have the drum here. So I slice this in half. If you have a pair of kitchen shears, I'll link in the description box below to the ones that I'm using. All of this stuff is going to be sanitized because I just touched that turkey and now I'm touching these shears again. So I will sanitize everything. Do not worry about the cross-contamination. However, having a nice pair of cooking shears is helpful in the kitchen because these will cut through bones. And so I'll show you what the wing looks like full. And so a lot of times in the grocery store, they'll just have whole turkey wings. You can ask your butcher to slice it up for you. To be honest, that's the best route to go. If you have a local butcher who will do that. I don't like to cook them this way because they don't cook as evenly. As you can see, like this flap and getting everything into this baking dish. It can just be a little difficult. And most times you're not going to eat a full turkey wing. Each of these weighs about 1.5 pounds each. One of them weighs a little closer to 2 pounds. So I recommend grabbing 3 to 4 pounds of turkey wings, depending on how many people you're going to serve. But typically 3 to 4 pounds is 2 full wings. And so I prefer to cut them up and they will fit in the pan better. They'll cook more evenly, and then I can just grab this and eat it once it's cooked. And so for our ingredients, it's really simple. I have some chicken broth and some onions. Those will get drizzled into this 9 by 13 inch baking pan. I'm using a ceramic baking pan. Ceramic's my favorite to cook with versus a glass baking dish because it cooks at a more evenly and consistent temperature once it's in the oven. So that's what I like to use. And then I have my seasonings. I have poultry seasoning, garlic powder, smoked paprika, some ground oregano, ground thyme, and salt. I'll include full detailed serving sizes in the description box for all of the spices that you need. You'll also need some salt. So just in general, when I'm seasoning meat, I like to use enough spices so that the meat is fully covered. And then I add on some salt. You don't need to cover the entire wing with salt. I start with maybe a 1/4 teaspoon, work my way up to maybe a 1/2 teaspoon. It just really depends on the size and your salt preference, how much salt you want to use. So definitely use your own judgment there. And then I have olive oil. So I rub this down in olive oil first, then I sprinkle on the seasonings, and then it goes on top of that, those onions and broth and into the oven. And it's so easy to make. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all.
So first I have 1/2 cup of sliced onions. I'm using white onions here. Then I'm gonna add my turkey wings. This is 3 to 4 pounds of turkey wings. And like I mentioned before, I split these up. Then I'm gonna coat the wings in 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You want to use enough to fully coat each side. Then I'm gonna add my homemade seasoning mix here. I'll provide detailed measurements in the description box below. And then make sure that turkey is fully coated. If you need more seasoning, go ahead and add more. But I like to make sure that the wings are fully coated. That makes sure that you get ample flavor. So go ahead and make sure you do that on both sides. Then I have 1 cup of broth. You can use chicken broth, turkey broth, vegetable broth, whatever you like. And I'm drizzling it along the edge of the pan. And that's because I don't want to disturb all of those nice spices that I've rubbed into the turkey. Then I'm going to cover it with foil and bake in a 350-degree oven for an hour and a half. After an hour and a half, I'm going to remove the foil. Then it's going to go back into the oven for 20 to 30 minutes until that turkey is crisp. And there you have it.